Take a jolt to the nose, finely crushed roxy set melts in nasal arteries. Mucous membrane sucks it in, pains and regrets melt away. Long Island blues. I know people who were never sober even for an hour. What powder once lent superpower now sours on the vine, chasing, never finding, climbing higher, never reaching the place you want to go. You're now inside the guarded tower, prisoner. You thought you were a hero, scaling walls, grappling up spire to heights undreamed. But walls conspire to trap you. Now you're in the maze. Withdrawal, Minotaur hunts you. No Perseus, no happy ending. Run which direction you will, always descending. You will need to descend a long way further still before you ever escape and see the tower from a hill afar. Take my good friend Mike. He's a bad case, exemplar of the race of addicts. Addicted to pain more than painkillers, latter method and substance only keeps the deeper pain alive by killing its surface symptoms. The deeper pain, daily resurrected, the chase is on, flight from the deeper pain toward the temporary kill. Live still, close to death, not too close, you puke. Why so sad? I can't stop the voice in my head, he says. What voice? My other voice, it torments me. Present moment is a feeble, runt, and sickly child, but it is the thin stalk that holds together the monstrous outgrowth. Hideous, strong brothers, bloated, conjoined twins, massively overgrown, with 50 heads in the past, 50 in the future, all screaming, worry, danger, fear, despair. They ruin all company. Maybe he was just dropped on his head, tough Pollock. He's an artist, too. Maybe that's his problem. These artists used to have an outlet for their fevered creativity. You could stick them somewhere in some peg, or inflated heads, bobbling in the planted square, happy to have an audience and an income for their pleasant form of madness. Now they languish and rot, the market cornered by a few lucky winners, all local color and culture sacrificed to prepackaged GMO crops of cultural output churned out robotically by a few production centers, all ways barred, all paths manned already by some claimant, and the drab shifting raiment of a monoculture spreads itself over a shrinking globe. Was that really it? Maybe it was something in the water. There's a clinical diagnosis for everything now. What mental disorder did this one have? OCD? Putting it lightly. Habits, rituals, commandments must be fulfilled to keep the heart, even the earth on its axis, mundi all bound up on this boy's little dance and chance and magic. Or was it simply bad genetic inheritance of bad nerves, bad draw, short straw? Some of us are just fucked up, will be and must be our own enemy. I am an old psychologist with one regular patient, a few dozen less regular, 7 or 8 billion who don't even know I'm their doctor. What would God want from us children if he existed, and what ought we to do if he doesn't? The question seems long banished from the discourse of the world. Why does it still trouble me?